Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin with another Off the Chain meditation and message. So, I'm going to get right to it. Let us start by setting the tone and setting the energy. So, eyes down, palms up, chest open. You can stretch up, you can stretch out, you can just, find that bigness of yourself. Take up the space. Keep your spine nice and tall. And then find your breath. Now, when I say find your breath, become aware of it. Become present to it. Big breath in. Release on your exhale. Inhale. Relax on your exhale. Another big breath in. Hold it at the top. And release. Ooh. Notice your internal body tingling, how pulling that additional air in and holding it creates that oxygen that fills your lungs, fills your heart, and just stimulates all the cells of your body to wake them up. And imagine that your feet are firmly planted into the depths and richness of the Mother Earth. Bring your attention to the soles of your feet and use your magical mind to imagine that the vibrations from your feet are anchoring you to the crystalline layer of the earth. And these roots, see them as copper, the element of copper. Copper is a fiery color. Copper is an amazing conductor of energy and vibration. And as you plow the roots, your copper roots, down into the love and acceptance of the Mother Earth, you are releasing and letting go, refreshing and replenishing and recharging, all at the same time. Just as with your breath, recharge, replenish, refresh on every inhale. Release, let go on every exhale. Using your same magical mind, with your breath, draw the refreshing, replenished, recharged energy up through your entire body. In your mind, bring your attention to your spinal column, your spinal cord. Know that intentionally, every vertebrae of your backbone, your skeletal bone, is hollow. Each vertebrae is a key connecting it to the next, and the next and the next. Work your way up Bring this refreshing energy into every one of your ribs. Think of your ribs as the gilded cage that holds your precious heart, your beautiful lungs, and forms the expansion of your physical being. Allow whatever color you see with this refreshing, replenishing, recharged energy to not only permeate the inside of your being, shooting like a laser up through every single vertebrae, energizing every single rib into your collarbone, down both arms, up through your neck, into the base of your skull. Invigorating, energizing every one of your cerebral bones. And from the back of your skull all the way through to the top of your head, and then out through the top of your head like the head of a magnificent fountain. Sending the energy up to source. And out to the world. And you can set forth your prayer of intention, your meditation of intention, your wishes. Thank you, angels, source energy, ancestors, and masters, for stepping in where you've always been and revealing to me what I need to know. I'm so grateful that you are leading me where I need to go for the highest good of me and all concerned. Thank you, Source Energy, for nourishing my day, and for the guardian angels for leading me, being with me in all directions, in all ways, today and every day after. So be it, so shall it be. Then honor yourself and your spirit guides and your angels as you bring your hands to prayer. Simply bow and say Namaste. Namaste. The greeting within me, the love within me goes out to all of you. Simple. You know, that's typically my daily meditation. I used to think it had to be complicated. Used to think it had to be contrived. Used to think I had to have all this music. That's just the ego believing that it all has to be theatrical, dramatic. And indeed, I think sometimes to get focus, you know, we like to set, you know, it's a bit like having a lovely meal, I suppose. You invite people to dinner, the table's set, the cutlery's gorgeous, the plates are all, it's just making the effort. That's, I understand. But if you're making this a daily spiritual practice and you're doing this, my strong suggestion is for you to do it as simply as possible, to be as relaxed as possible, to make it as easy as possible wherever you are, and take away this idea that you have to create this sacred space to do it. All right, let's get on with today's message and reading. Here we go. I am using Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by the incomparable Radleigh Valentine, who I'm studying with right now. I'm reading another one of his book, Manifesting Your Magical Life, which I got on audio. He just is quite magical. All right, which, oh, here we go. This is the one I want for today. Oh, there we go. The Ace of Fire. Now, Ace in traditional tarot, is the beginning of something, the start of something, the idea and the notion of something. So, opportunity, creativity, and action. Step forward, make your plan. For me, this also signifies identifying where you are with this plan right now. What has actually occurred right now? What are you actually doing right now? Where are you with your thoughts and feelings and beliefs? Do you have an idea? Do you have a sort of a notion? And now I'm being guided to pull some more cards. So this is what we know for sure. That something's about to happen, but we've got to get clear on what we want that something to be. I'm going to be led to take this card to say, so what can the Ace of Fire, which is where we are, tell us? The High Priestess, which is fantastic. Now the High Priestess is, she's got big messages. Using your intuition and your wisdom, the wisdom from heaven, the wisdom from the other realms, the wisdom from spirit. And I've got goosebumps everywhere. So this is saying, step forward, step forward. The High Priestess is basically like calling you. Here she sits on her throne, weaving, looking towards you. I want to see what the High Priestess, because there's a pigeon behind her, there's a moon behind her. Not sure what that is she's holding, but I am going to read what Radley had to say about the Ace of Fire and the High Priestess message. It says, you have an amazing wisdom within you. Take some time to be quiet and listen to the voice of the divine and your guardian angels as they reach out to you to give you answers to the prayers you're seeking. Meditation and prayer are invaluable right now. They're your guidance counselors. Consider taking a quiet walk to intuitively connect with your angels and to receive their counsel. You might even notice guidance coming to you while you sleep or take naps, providing all kinds of exciting revelations that has to do with your life purpose. Now, this card is not about action, but more about becoming crystal clear on what it is you want to create. If you're feeling worried about not taking action on your dreams, then release those concerns and be at peace. Patience is always rewarded, and it's even more rewarded now with the presence of the High Priestess. It's also important for you to trust your intuition and go with your emotions. Know that they're like a powerful compass, always pointing you in the right direction. So follow them with all the confidence you've got. Right now, this is joy, peaceful inaction. Oh, it's saying there is joy and peaceful inaction. So sit with us. We help you envision the perfect plan for creating the life that you want. Now, I'm also going to pull another card to see if there's any. This one wants to come out and say, hey. The 20, renewal. Oh, I love this. These are so good. These are so good. So, in the process of sifting and sorting and using your wisdom and intuition, the renewal card number 20, which I would say in this one would be the world. Traditional tarot, this would likely be the world. Self-evaluation, rebirth, reflection. This is going to be a time where you get to sift and sort what has not worked for you. But more importantly, as a result of using your intuition and listening to your angels, they're close, they're really close by. You're going to get to where you can reinvent the wheel. You can change some of the limiting beliefs and the habits that you might have had. You can put pay to all the doubts you had about who you are and what you're here to do. Move them over a little bit more there. I love the images on these cards. They're so pretty. I should say that this is really, it's a reading that I get something from, but I also know that when I share it out there in digital world, that somehow you're all getting something from it. How do I get that? How is it possible for millions of people all across the world to get the same message from these 3 cards? And it doesn't matter whether I'm delivering this message or another medium's delivering the message, or anyone is pulling cards and saying, you know, Gemini, this is your day, or Scorpio, this is your day, or Cancer, this is your day, and saying the message. It is quite astonishing when you go down through the comments underneath these video messages from all kinds of different mediums. What is being said is like an echo, a confirmation from many, many people about how this is speaking directly to them. So this is why I'm like, I can really make this mean anything I want for myself, but I also know it's a great thing to share with other people. And this is what I'm also landing on in this class I'm taking. What's the purpose? Why do you want to share your gift with the world? And I got stumped on that, because I really don't know. Why do I want to share this? Why did this all happen? Why did I just get guided to follow my intuition and push this forward when I really don't know what the actual outcome is going to be? And then I get a big loud wallop. You don't have to know what the outcome is. You don't have to know really what the destination is. You can certainly have a goal. You can certainly have a reason. You know, why do you want to take the trash out? Well, because it's full and it needs to go. Why do you have to take the dog for a walk? Well, because they need to relieve themselves and they want exercise. You know, there's a reason we have to go from one step to the next. But sometimes in our lives, we do things because we're guided and compelled to do things. Hello, High Priestess, talking to all of us right now. It might not make any sense to you. She might be saying blah, blah, blah. You might be having these weird dreams. This morning, I was doing a meditation, and we're doing the same meditation every day for 14 days as part of this class. Every single day, I get a different vision. And what I'm now noticing in the last 3 days, what I see, what I feel, I've heard the same words guiding me through it, but it's as if I get it before it's said. It's weird. Anyway, this morning I felt like I was one of those children in Peter Pan looking out the window, seeing all the stars going. And Archangel Orion was with me and showing me, you know, you're part of this. You're part of this galaxy of stars. Weird. Anyway, that's strange for me to even come out there and say it, because, you know, I don't go to work and while I'm cutting somebody's hair, start seeing stars and start seeing, but sometimes I have seen images and colors and shapes and all this as I'm working with somebody, as I'm working with them, as I'm creating their hair. Anyway, I digress. Listen, my friends, this is turning into a novel. Until next time, seek out your dreams. Be with your angels. Go for a walk. Take them with you. Lots of love. Thanks so much. Bye.